All right. Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Hoping everybody's having a great and blessed day so far. Hey, if you are a guest here or if you even just coming just to hear a little bit more about everything we have going on, we're just going to take a little time and share something that has been a blessing to a lot of people around, pretty much around the world. And, in different forms of fashion, whether it be a physical transformation or a financial transformation or just overall just being around great people. And so I have the pleasure of teaming up with some good friends of mine. Some are they're like sisters and, good friends. And I got my brothers, they're all busy this morning. So I just with my sisters today. So it's just me and my sisters. And we're going to just share something that, can possibly help you reduce your inflammation, better sleep, lose weight, look better, just have a hope. You need more energy, just a better quality of life. And so first things first, I'm going to pass it over. Well, this is my good friend, my brother, Mr. Vince. He's not here today. He's actually in the courtroom, and maybe he'll show up in a little bit. But when he does, we'll let him share his transformation. And through all these, you'll see these transformations of people from different walks of life. And, we got somebody on mute. Sorry about that. But now I get the pleasure of introducing somebody I've gotten to meet now. We've been doing these Zooms now for about almost 4 months, I believe now. And Miss Tammy Krumwiddie is like a good friend to me. She's like a sister already. She's always got a smile on her face. If you follow her on Facebook, she's always happy, excited, just living that dream life. And I actually want to pass it to her. She's actually going to take some time to share her transformation and then dive in a little bit and just start us off here. But Miss Tammy Krumwiddie, are you unmuted?
I am. Thank you, Anthony. And, the coolest thing about this business, I think, are the friendships that turn into family here. And gosh, it feels like we've been doing these Zooms forever. And what a great way to kick off the Monday morning. But you can see my before and after picture. I only had to lose 10 pounds to get started here. And that was enough weight loss to get people excited. So I was able to turn it into a business. But from the health of it, I lost 10 pounds in a month, but I also lost 2 sizes. And so my husband did the program with me. He lost about 40 pounds. And as exciting as it was to be able to fit into smaller clothes, I think how we felt and the energy we had was what really got us excited. And, I think when you feel better, you have more energy, you're sleeping better, you naturally want to share it with people. So why not benefit from that? And basically that's what we did. We just started sharing it with people around us. And it didn't take very long until I was able to quit my full-time job here at the mortgage company. And even though my husband was my boss, I still missed out on a lot of stuff with my kids because I had to be here 40 hours a week. So I was missing, field trips and classroom parties and all those things that you can't get back when the time is gone. And walked away from that full-time job and became a part-time network marketer, but a full-time mom. And it's just been the biggest blessing in our life. And I think that we all do network marketing. We all share stuff. If we find a shirt, that's on sale and somebody compliments it, we tell them exactly where to go and to hurry up because it's on sale. That store just doesn't pay us. Well, here at ARIIX, when we network that way, we get paid for it. And so it's just been a blessing, Anthony. Super blessed to be on this journey with you.
I'm so excited. And this is also my sister and my partner in crime, one of my mentors as well, Dr. Crystal. I'm going to have her come on a little bit later and share because her transformation and she's going to actually talk a little bit about the business part as well. But also I got a good friends here, with Craig and we got other, you see all these amazing transformations. And one thing I learned is most people that actually sit down and just hear about what we have, they get excited and join us. Maybe they are looking for, ways to make extra money. So, they want to be a stay-at-home mom like Tammy, or, they want to be their own boss and take control of their future like myself, or, college fund. That was something big for me. I wanted to get out of college debt quicker. I didn't want it to take me, 20, 30, 50 years to pay off my college tuition. I just wanted to become debt-free. And that's what this opportunity has allowed me to do. And it's allowed other people around the country and the world to do the same thing. And we got global transformations all around. You'll see it. if you go to ARIIX.com, you'll see it. But also, what I loved about this organization was the people the people that owned it, the people from the top, the people in the corporate staff. And if you see here, you'll see 7 of the owners. One of them is missing. We just merged with New Age Beverage, if you haven't heard of it, as well with Brent Willis. And so you add him as well. But you got these corporate offices all around the world. But it's also led by these wonderful people here. You got global markets. Now, this is some of the offices we have around the country, which we actually have even more now with the merger we just had, was it last month? And so it's so exciting to be a part of something that's growing. It's like continue to grow. I mean, just last year we was ranked number third. We was in the 30s, and now we already ranked in the 20s as a company in a whole. You know, when you can say right place, right time, why not be with a company that did 230 million last year and turn around and has already succeeded then at $500 million. But also what very intrigued me, you guys, about this opportunity was just the house of brand. We all spend money on vitamins and supplements, or we spend money on weight loss products, or maybe energy drink products, or just better immune system products, or we all drink water. I hope everybody's drinking some water, or essential oils, or skincare. I know a lot of people that do skincare, that have skincare, and we all brush our teeth and wash our hair. Well, not me, I don't have any, guys, but it's okay. But we all do those type of things. And but what I loved about this was I get to redirect my spending in order for myself and get paid to do it. And that's what I truly loved. I was in college one day, and I was in college about 9 years ago, and I watched me and my teammates go to GNC every month and a half and spend $300 to $350 on things right here from our own house of brands. So instead of paying GNC, I just ordered for myself. And so that's what I love about the house of brands. And so many people are the same way. They love the fact that we could just pretty much redirect our spending. But also what also really, really intrigued me, guys, was the people that were developing the products, the people like Dr. Crystal, who is on the Wellness Council, that look over the products and make sure everything that we are saying that's in them are actually in them. Also, the third-party credibility. You see these different stamps of approval from different third-party companies that have nothing to do with ARIIX are putting their stamp on it, meaning that everything we say is in the products is actually in them. So the science is there. I didn't have to go to school like Dr. Crystal. I could just look at people like her, look at these third-party companies and say, hey, you know what? We got the ARIIX seal of approval, 30-day money-back guarantee on the products. Hey, we got that type of things to back it up. So I didn't have to be an expert on the products, you guys. Oh, I think our slideshow froze. Maybe. Technology. It's okay. Okay. And then you see the different certifications here, one of the big ones. But also, when I was in college, you guys, I was in business administration was one of my majors. And I remember a professor telling me, he said, Anthony, if you would like to be in business, one, you got to figure out something that people need. And then two, you got to figure out a way to fulfill that need. Well, that's what we have here. We got the health and wellness industry that's a $4.2 trillion industry. We got the Nutrify brand, we got the Limu brand, then we got many more brands that's coming that's already pretty much coming, being our house of umbrella soon. But then also, well, how do you get started? Well, you get started by simply just grabbing yourself some of the products. We got different transformation packs, experience pack. You kind of just choose which one works best for you. Everybody has a different one. You sit down with the person who invited you to either watch the live or watch the recording, and then you just share it. And then, to break down some of these products, I'm actually going to ask Tammy to break down some of her favorite products here. I mean, I know she loves her more, and she's been on it a little bit longer than I have, but hey, I would love for Tammy just to share on a couple of these products that's coming up here.
Absolutely, Anthony, and thank you so much. You're doing an awesome job this morning. What a blessing to have you step in today for Todd. But MOA is one of our very favorite products, mainly because my children are now teenagers, and When I was in control of the car, we didn't go to fast food, and I didn't let them order sodas and all the things that cause inflammation in the body. But now that they're driving themselves, they end up there every day. And so even though I can't control that, I can at least control fighting that inflammation in their body. And so being able to give them a MOA a day really helps me sleep better at night. And as you can see here, it's got 36 of the world's best superfoods. And, you know, it's helping with anti-aging, it's helping with your digestion. But most importantly to me, it does fight inflammation in the body.
And that's what I love about this. You know, we're not here to tell you that we curing, treating, or diagnosing anything, but what we're telling you is that when you give the body the right things, your body starts to, you know, work on it, you know, develop and work the way it's designed to, really. And as you can see, not only is it just for people that maybe want to lose weight, but it's also for the athletes. That was something that was big for me. I was an athlete. I didn't have any health issues, but I was looking for something that, you know, that could work and keep me from failing drug tests. You know, we have athletes in the athletes council, you know, so you have different athletes around the world on this, you know, and that, as well, you get back to also seeing other transformations that allow people to get their life back, you know, different quality of life. Look at the inflammation in that picture, you know, look at it just 2 weeks later. Look how it just went away. That's the type of things that we're blessing. But we also have products like Rejuvenix, which allows you to get a nice, smooth energy. I've had, you know, I like my Rejuvenix. When I can't get my Blue Frog, I love just having my Rejuvenix. Just pop a couple of those little pills and get nice, smooth, sustained energy, not the big, jacked up sugar caffeine rush that I would get from a normal energy drink or something. And this is me, you know, also talking about good energy. I mean, I was in college at one point. We had to sign a big list, a stack of papers at the beginning of the year of things we would not consume. Energy drinks was one of them. No Monsters, no Red Bulls, no 5-hour energies, none of that. They registered speed on our drug test. Well, we took these energy drinks to the trainer, and she told us it was nothing in there that'll make us fail a drug test. That was big, you guys. And so we got excited about what we had, but not only that, it started helping us perform better, letting us, you know, recover faster. So if you know any athletes that are looking maybe to recover at a faster rate or something of that nature, hey, I'm telling you, this will be a great pre or post workout for them. And also just focus. You have any kids that maybe just need to focus a little bit better? I've seen how these products can really help out the kids as well, focus. And then we have the Burn, which is one of Tammy's new favorite, which is also one of my favorite as well. I know Dr. Crystal likes her Burn as well. And I love my Burn. I love my Burn for that snack replacement. I'm a big person on ice cream, and I tell you what, I can have this Burn at 12 o'clock at night, and it would keep that ice cream craving away. So if you have that craving for something, pick yourself up a Burn. It's not going to keep you up or anything like that, but you see Tammy on here as well, but it's also Mr. Vince. I seen Mr. Vince coming here, and I want Mr. Vince, if he can, come on here, and I want him to allow him to share his transformation with you guys, and then also to talk a little bit about the slenderized here. Mr. Vince, are you there? Or Miss Val? It's one of them.
Great. Thank you, Anthony, and Val's in the car next to me. Sorry we got tied up a little bit this morning. I want to tell you, our transformation has been phenomenal. I know that with our program, with the Cinderized program and the other products I take, I've lost 83 pounds. And the beauty about that is not just the weight loss, which makes you feel good. And I'm a walking billboard. I'm at a weight down before, back to when I was in law school. But the other health issues, because the body knows what the body needs, and they have the diabetes issues going away, the high blood pressure going away. And again, I know we don't treat, diagnose, or cure anything, but giving the body what it needs as far as good nutrition, everything, obviously, I've seen those great results. The Sunrise program, the drops are great. It's that liquid discipline that gives me to lose that weight, and I've been on the drops 3 times now. The first time was the major weight loss, and the other 2 just to get down and then to maintain recently. But 10 seconds before you eat your 3 biggest meals of the day, and then the accelerate right before you eat. I want to tell you what, it's kind of fun to be eating, and you're halfway through your meal, and I go to my wife, I'm getting full. That's not supposed to happen. You have that, you have mom back there talking, eat everything on your plate. Well, it's nice to be able to do that. And the taste buds, to go from loving sugar to loving broccoli, and we're showing the approved food list. I can eat everything on that list. I didn't count calories, anything of that nature, but ate until I was full. And it's good, healthy foods. You're not going to lose weight eating Big Macs 3 times a day. It doesn't work that way. But it's funny, with this program, you don't want a Big Mac. So back to you, Aunt.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And also, not only has Mr. Vince and Val, seen, a transformation on a physical standpoint with the products, but they also have started to build something on the side. If you can, Mr. Vince and Val, could y'all share a little bit about how it's helped y'all out on that end? Also, being an attorney and everything, one of the top in all of the state of Michigan. So not only that, but what made you look at this opportunity on that standpoint as well, Mr. Vince?
And get with the person who invited you this, but residual income. Now, yes, I make good money as a criminal defense attorney. Yes, Val makes good money as an educator, but that's not residual income. I'm only as good as the next case that comes through the door. Val's only as good as the next paycheck she gets, and hopefully that will keep coming. But with this business, it's nice that I can, as a walking billboard, people say, "Hey, Vince, what are you doing? How did you lose this weight? Let me show you how." And then they see the results, and then all we're doing is redistributing the income. A lot of the things the products that we use, we use on a daily basis. Now we're getting paid to use that, and then we can show other people how to do the same thing. So that's it. Residual income is what floats this one.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Vince. Thank y'all so much for that. And I know one day y'all will be able to walk away. And
you know what?
Oh yeah.
And also, you'll see we have more transformations now, and that's what I'm saying. The Slender Rod, so the products work. And then you also have the transformation on the financial standpoint. This is Vern out in California, a great young entrepreneur as well, but was looking for something to help generate income on the side. You have Jackie who lost over 100 pounds. There goes Mr. Vince on the right there, and so you have different transformations. Mr. Randall's awesome. And then you have people from different walks of life all seeing transformations. And that's why I said that most people that take a look at this get excited and get started. And there's no better person than to help y'all, see the vision of this company and see where we're going, and just, even how to get started and what we got our hands on right now. Then my friend, my sister, Dr. Crystal Vance. This is somebody I look up to, you guys, somebody who's, like I said, like a big sister, who's always smiling and always happy. She may not always be like that, but ever since I know her, no matter what she was going through, you didn't know that, she still kept a smile on her face and kept the passion for helping others. And that's something I always take to heart, and I'll go to war behind that one right there. So I'm going to introduce my sister, Dr. Crystal Vance. Oh, we got it. Oh, there she go. Okay. I'll let you do it, Crystal. They won't let you?
There we go. Okay. I'm back. Good morning. I was going to ask, could you take me off screen share so I can see all these faces? All of these faces is what this is about for me. And I so appreciate you all on a Monday morning to be jumping on here. And whether you're a guest or whether you've started your your own personal journey, right? Like Anthony and Val and Vince and Tammy and myself have already done. I just want to say welcome to a bunch of people who just want to be better. That's what you found here, a group of people who are just working on themselves. In the meantime, you know, I have found that it's a whole lot easier to help myself if I focus on helping somebody else, right? That's why we buddy up and do things together. It's always easier when you do it as a team than by yourself, right? It's like, oh, I'm going to do a weight loss challenge. Ooh, who can I sucker in to do it with me? Because you can focus on them and they can hold you accountable and you can hold them accountable, and it just works better. So here we are on a Monday morning, and a bunch of us are just holding each other accountable. And then some of you are brand new to hearing about this, and you're coming in going, who are these people and what do they do? We're just normal people. Doesn't matter what our occupation is. At the end of the day, we are men and women who want to be better. So a doctor, a lawyer, an IT guy, track star, business owner, mom of teenage girls, business owners. I see all these different faces on here, and we all have something. We're just looking to be better. What I love about this is I can get my health better. I can get one of these transformation packs. If you don't have one, get one. The person that invited you on here will point you and help you figure out which one is tailor-made for your needs, because I don't know what health aspect you're looking for. And maybe you're like, heck no, show me the money. How does the money? I was that person, but I was secretly that person. I was like, oh yeah, I definitely need to work on my health, because I did. You've seen all the pictures, and one of those pictures was me 150 pounds heavier. You can get a transformation health here. Who wants a health transformation on here? Somewhere, some way. It may not be weight. It might be energy. It might be inflammation. It might be pain. It might be, who knows? We don't treat or cure. I am a doctor, but I'm not your doctor. Right? Like, I know how valuable all of these products are. I love that ARIIX puts a gold standard on every single product. I love that the sports performance, we have that seal of approval. That's a big deal. I love that our facility is FDA certified. That's a big deal. But you know what's a big deal? Is that I'm less than 50 years old, and I got a pack. I started a transformation for myself. I wanted to lose some weight. And along the way, I grabbed a couple people to buddy up with, just like all of us are doing. And I just kept telling people about it because I loved it. And I found a couple other people. I didn't find 5,000 people. I found a couple other people who wanted the same thing I did. And this ARIIX company is amazing. They match every dollar we spend and give us reward dollars, sort of like, like Costco gives, or your credit card company might give you reward points. Well, we get those. So I got to save some money on stuff I was already buying. Like, I was buying protein drinks. Like Anthony, I was buying energy drinks. I was buying my upside down caramel macchiato. I got all those points. But the thing is every person that myself or the people that I told about it, any of those people that sent people through the doors of ARIIX took their marketing budget and they distributed it through all of us. And the person who told the most makes the most. And I was like, I got a big mouth. Talks often in class. Who here got that on a report card? Like, I know it, come on. Talks too much in class. Would do better if she paid attention to her classwork. And then there's some of us who are like, well, I just know a couple people like that. Like my best friend, quiet, She had me to speak for her, but she knew me, right? So she was like, hey, Big Mouth, you should hear about this. So if you know some people who got that on their report card, tell them about this. I created an income. Enough of an income that it overwhelmed the money I was making in a very successful practice, seeing 50 patients a day. Now, if you had the choice to go to work today and do what you do, and on the side, because you told a handful of people about the ARIIX company, you gave them a link and you drove them to something like this, or whatever that looks like for you. And all of a sudden you're like, making the same amount of money. Because that's what happened. I started making the same amount of money on the side because me and my friends drove so many people through the door of ARIIX that it created income. It just gave me choices. It gave me freedom. That's what happened with Tammy. That's what's happening with Vince. That's what's happening with Anthony. There's many on here. And if you've ever made $1 here, you can make $100. You can make $1,000. You can make, I don't know. It's your, how much do you want to make? Dream a little bit here. What do you need on the side? What is your day job not providing? And make it up over here. And it's simple. It's just driving traffic to the ARIIX company. And, I don't want to go sell products, but I love these products. I would tell people about these products anyways. My morning shake right here, protein powder. Why would I give it to GNC? I can give it to ARIIX, and I got to retire before I was 50. Talks too much. Biggest asset of my life. So who are you going to talk to? Find a couple people. If you're fear, it's like, they might not hear what I have to say. Maybe that fear of rejection. Maybe you're like, it's not really my cup of tea. And that's that. I don't really want to tell people about it. I didn't either when I started. I was like, I'll just try it for myself. I didn't come into this going, oh, I'm going to replace an income. I went into this going, I'll drink this because I have inflammation and pain. So if you have some health issues, start with a pack. Don't start with buying one single product and hoping it works in the next couple weeks. Like, go all in. How many times have we just halfway done something? And you're like, if I just would have stuck to it, I would have had some results. So today, on a Monday morning, I'm going to ask you to show up for yourself. It's Monday, right? We always say I'm going to start on Monday. Well, guess what? It's Monday. You're going to start today. You're going to get with the person that brought you on here. Or if you're on here, you're going to start today and you're going to share it with a couple people so you can drive people through that distribution channel. We have more of these events all the time, and you can send them to those. The person that invited you on will let you know when the next one is, so you can send a couple people there. And if anything, just do it to hold each other accountable to being better. Find people who want to do better. And some people aren't ready to do better, and that's okay. But for those of us who are, I love doing this with you. I love being better with you. That's really all it's about. A bunch of us coming together, holding each other accountable. And heck, if ARIIX is going to pay us on the side, I'll take that for a profession any day. So get yourself a pack. Aunt, could you throw up those packs that share that screen? Or Tammy, I'm sorry. I'm not sure who's in control of that. It's going to pop up here and you're going to be like, that means nothing to me. That's why it's important to get with the person that invited you here. They're going to say, hey, this one's for your immune system. Hey, this one's for inflammation. Hey, this one's for weight loss. Hey, this one's if you want to actually like optimize the amount of money that ARIIX will pay you, then get that. Like if on the side, or if you're being prompted to make this a business to create some income because the day job isn't quite paying the bills by the end of the month, you're going to spend money on something absolutely stupid this month. And you know it. We've all done it. And I'm asking you right now to take that money and invest it in yourself. Make a decision that this Monday is the day that you start doing things to make yourself better, make your health better, make your bank account better. Get one of those business packs. Try all of the different products. See what this company can do for you. Because if you have a big mouth, or you know somebody who has a big mouth, it could change your life forever. Thank you so much for coming and joining us today. I'll throw it back over to you, Anthony, to close it out, but we so appreciate you and can't wait to meet you and learn all about you and your family.
Hey, it's not much more I need to say. The best thing I can tell you is get back with the person that invited you. Get your questions answered. Get started, like Crystal said, and start your own transformation. I promise you, it was the best decision I ever made in my life 9 years ago, besides accepting my Lord Jesus Christ and God, as my Savior. But this is the biggest decision I've ever made, you guys. And the reason why is because it's been a blessing, not just for me, but for my friends and my family all around the world. And I promise you, it can do the same thing for you if you just take the first step. Don't look at the whole staircase. You got to take the first step, kind of similar to losing weight or getting back in the gym. You just take it one day at a time. And so the first step is you getting started. That's the only way you can make a transformation in your life. So that's all, you guys. Hey, I encourage you, get back with the person who invited you. We'll be doing these more. Hey, I hope y'all have a great, blessed day. And I'm going to stop the recording and unmute. So